Hello friends, welcome back on my channel. Thank you for tuning in. As most of you know, I'm volunteering on archaeological excavations quite a lot the last couple of months, and I was never able to show you any of the results from these digs because I wasn't sure about my right to publish any results. But I had a chat with my head archaeologist lately, and he allowed me to show my finds I do there, and he even allowed me to film future excavations. The only thing I have to talk about is whether I'm able to tell you exactly where these excavations are, and that has to be discussed because there's always the risk of attracting nighthawks and other unwanted people. So I have to sort that out, but I think that won't be a problem. But now let's go back from a cold, rainy October day to the summer of this year, where I fortunately filmed some of my digs in the woods, and let's see what I found there. Wow, I got the first decent find here, I think. Take a look at this. It's out of bronze, I would say, and I think it snapped here. You can see it here. So it was longer. Maybe it was the same way. It was shaped the same way in this direction. I haven't got a clue what it could be, but it is definitely old. I'm very excited and curious what the archaeologist is saying about this later. So all I have to do now is to document the GPS coordinates of it. Wow. I'm so excited what will pop up here. Let's go. Let's see if I can find more. Guys, I checked the hole again, and the other part of the object is here, and as assumed it looks like this here. Let me show you. Here you have both pieces together, and the first question I asked myself was, did I cause it to snap? And fortunately, guys, it wasn't me. As you can see, the edges where it snapped are green as well. You see patina there, and I didn't cause it, but because it would have been horrible if I did this damage. But as you can see, the broken edge is not fresh. It got patina, so it happened before. Interesting find, really. Hello guys, I'm back to the archaeological spot where I detect the surrounding and the earth that comes out of the dig. Today I'm in the surrounding area of the medieval place, and it's very interesting because an ancient trading road is passing by the medieval place, and it was used for centuries or even for thousands of years maybe, because they even found stone axes and things like that. So It is a road that leads on top of hills, because in the valleys you had swamps and you couldn't move there. So in former times they used the tops of the hills to move. So here, as you can see, is part of a very old trading road. You have to imagine these roads not like today, that you have one line for each direction. It's more like a huge area that is covered by tracks, you know, and sometimes on slopes, for example, or steep areas, you have like fan-like structures where the carts moved, because if you had an obstacle in your way, you had to find an abridgment or a detour. So it's not like one line for each direction. This line interests me because I found these border stones here. I can't show you them in details because this is secret place here, and some guys could even find out where I'm moving here, and as this is an ongoing project, we don't want that. So let's see what will pop up here. The ground is very good for detecting, unlike the areas at the sides here where you have a lot of wood. You can't detect there properly. I will do the middle of the street and also on the sides. The sides are always very interesting because pedestrians, they moved more on the sides of the ways, because the middle of the streets where the carts drove were swampy most of the times. So I will try to do it properly, and let's see what I will find today. Yeah, here's the first horseshoe. It's a fragment, and I love to find these not only because of the archaeological result, because I document each and every horseshoe I find with my GPS, and later on it will transfer to a map, and you will see a carpet of finds on the map, and you can see structures, and you can see where the most activity took place and everything. So this is a good indicator for following finds. I hope it brings me luck, even though it's a fragment. Very nice signal here. But it's very shallow, and I think it has to be something like aluminium. We'll see, because I found medieval coins in very shallow depth, so you can't be sure here. You have to go for each and every signal. Who knows, maybe it's something good, but my experience is telling me that it can't be something great. Oh, here it is. Oh. Yeah, as I said, aluminium, and if there is a trash find that I hate most, I think it's these rabies tablets here. They give lovely signals. Guys, I don't believe it. It's a silver coin. It's 3 meters away from the aluminium signal, and this was 2-3 inches down in the ground, and it was a strident signal. I thought it's aluminium again. That's why I didn't do a live dig, and I'm gutted, because I wish I I've done a live dig on this one here. I'm shaky, I tell you. Look at this beautiful coin. It's not medieval. It has to be from the 1700s, maybe 1600s. I can't make out a date right now. I can't clean it here, of course, and of course I can take it along with me to give it a proper clean. I just hope that the archaeologists will give me good pictures of the finds later, so that I can show you the cleaned coins and the defined coins. This is a good example here. You know, sometimes you have a bad day and you dig a lot of trash, and you are in amongst the trash and you think it has to be trash again, I move on. Don't do it. This is the example for it. You have to dig every good signal, no matter how shallow it appears. Yeah, don't think too much, really. This is proof and a very good example for that. I'm buzzing now and I have to move on. Let's see what I will find next, and I promise you to make a live dig next time I have a good signal. It's definitely round, I would say. Here I'm getting a double signal, so maybe it is lying on edge a bit. It's not on the surface. Could be a coin again. So I have to find out where it is exactly. I don't want to nick it. Okay, I will try it here. Here that I know that some of you will write comments again. Get yourself a pinpointer. Wow. Okay, it's a button. I thought it's a coin. Oh, I think there might be a design on this one. Shank is broken. So that is all I can give you. Can't show you the cleaned one because I leave the finds here, of course. Next signal, and it's a beautiful one again. I'm so excited, I can tell you. I found fantastic things here. Ah, here it is. Wow. Is it a crotal bell? No. It's old, definitely. Maybe a small crotal bell, but no. I think it's a button. It's yeah, because a crotal bell would have holes. Yeah, it's a button, I think. But what a lovely one. I like it. Once again, a very promising signal here. Wow, let's try another live dig. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's the next silver. It's amazing. It's a silver hammered. I'm speechless, guys. No, it's very grotty on this side. I'm shaking. Oh, can you see a man's head here? And writing around. It has to be from the 1600s, 1700s again. It's not medieval. Oh. A colleague of mine just shouted. I don't know if you could hear it. So we have a coffee break now. Oh, I'm buzzing to go back and show the finds to them. I hope you liked the footage and my finds. I wish I had made more videos about my detecting there, but I wasn't sure if I will ever be able to show you these videos, so I saved the time and concentrated on detecting and the dig. If only I had known that I will be able to show it to you, and I would have made more videos. Anyway, I of course took pictures of the finds I made. So let's take a look at some of my best finds I made there. The photos you've just seen are from an archaeological excavation that is taking place in the woods. And the archaeologists are examining a medieval place there next to a very old trading road, as explained in the videos before. But I'm also joining an archaeological excavation on a field next to Frankfurt, and the archaeologists are examining a medieval place there. It's a settlement, and very interesting finds popped up there too, and I just wanted to show you some of these finds as well. A very special find for me, of course, is the Pommel. And for all of you who don't know what a Pommel is, let me show and explain it to you. This is my late medieval beehender sword. It's of course a replica, but it's based on the real size of these swords and of this time. They were used by the so-called Landsknechte. And I love the sword. I bought it when I was a teenager. It's not sharpened because in Germany blades that are longer than 30 centimeters are not allowed to be sharpened. So it's only for decorative purposes. I'm 6.3 feet tall and look at the size of the sword, so you can imagine how tall the sword is. And I still can't imagine how people of this time were able to fight with these swords, because the average height of a man of late medieval times was round about 5 feet, even less. But back to the sword pommel. It is what you see here. It's not only for decorative purposes, it has a very important function. It is to balance the sword, because most of the weight is within the blade, of course. And to make it easier to fight with it, you need to have heavy weight at the end of the grip. And that's what the sword pommel is made for. And that's why I think that this medieval sword pommel that is even older than the one of the kind of sword you see here is a great find for me. I hope you liked my little video about the finds I made so far on the excavations, and I can't wait to take you with me to one of my next hunts there. Very exciting places, and you never know what will pop up there. I wish you good luck and happy hunting for your projects, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I would be very pleased if you do. Thank you for that. Until next time, bye bye, au revoir und auf Wiedersehen.